Hi guys, we are 11 weeks today and I wanted to just update you guys on my board because I actually forgot to be. I've been forgetting to update this board. So I'm 11 weeks, I'm craving citrus, the baby is the size of a fig and we have 29 weeks to go. Super exciting. But I think the last time I did an update was at 9 weeks. And I think I mentioned this in the last few videos, but I had every anticipation with updating you guys weekly, but I just found that most of the weeks are the same. So I think with a few weeks in between, it makes it a little bit more interesting. So yeah, today we are 11 weeks and I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I am still a bit sick. I actually feel a bit nauseous right now, but that's okay. We are managing to get through. I made my bed today, which was a real achievement. The last few weeks I've definitely been lying in bed. Actually, let's be real. The last few months I've been lying in bed and just vegging. I just have no energy. And I have hyperemesis gravidarum, so extreme morning sickness. I feel like you can't even compare it to morning sickness. It's like the worst thing in the world. So yeah, I've just been really out of it, but yeah, we're starting to feel a little bit better. I'm still on medication. I am taking ondansetron, Restovit, and B6. So that combination of medication is definitely helping. Oh, I'm still on progesterone, guys. I actually have dropped down to 1 a day, and hopefully I'm actually needing to talk to my doctor whether we stay on it the entire pregnancy or if we taper off. Again, monitoring the progesterone levels in my blood. So yeah, I have to get an update on that. I do have a doctor's appointment booked this Thursday, so I will talk to her about that then. Also, I had a doctor's last week and I just forgot to talk to her about the progesterone, so that's why I had to book another appointment. But I ended up getting the blood test referral and the 13-week scan, so I will be getting that in 2 weeks time. Blood test is 1 week's time. So that's really exciting. I don't know if we mentioned this in the last video, but we decided against the NIPT test, which is the Harmony test, for a few reasons. One being, it's crazy expensive. It's like $500. But also we're young and we have no history on either side of the family, and we feel like we're very healthy. So that also was a major contributor to the decision, not just financially, because I definitely recommend if you're an older woman or if you have history, definitely go and get it. But we just felt like we were confident to wait till the 13-week scan. So another reason was it also detects the gender and we want to keep it a surprise, so we decided to skip it. But yeah, again, it comes down to personal choice. I think it's about 50-50 these days. A lot of women do decide to get it, but also a lot of women choose to wait to the 13-week scan. So yeah, and also if I can avoid a blood test, I definitely will. So we had to work on the weekend in the Sunshine Coast, so that's 3 hours away from us, but we went to the markets and we bought our first big ticket baby item. I've wanted a rattan bassinet since they came out 2 years ago. Oh, they might have been out longer, but you know, since they became a bit trendy. So I was super happy about that. It's so cute, guys, and we did the little baby corner. We'll probably still set up the cot in Theodore's room, but I thought this was super sweet. We had to move my bedside table to fit it in, but that's okay. I might get a little basket to fit under there so I can put nappies, water, medication, snacks. you know, the midnight survival kit. Yeah, other than that, I've just like been consistent with nausea, consistent with vomiting. It hasn't really, oh, it's slowed down a little bit, but it's still like there. My boobs are so sore. They're so tender. Like, how are they still so sore? And I just don't understand how they keep growing. Like, with Theodore, this didn't happen. It didn't happen until like heaps longer into the pregnancy. But this baby, I'm like showing so much. My boobs are so big, my butt's so big, everything is getting wider and stretched. And oh guys, I've also been feeling a lot of stretching pain in my lower uterus. So that has been really interesting, and I feel like my belly's popping. I will insert like a bump photo at the end of this video, a bump video at the end of the video. But that was another thing. I've been getting lightning crotch and mild cramping like this whole first trimester. I talked to my doctor about it, and she said it's quite normal being on progesterone, so don't worry unless there's spotting. So I've been trying to just ease on the anxiety, because again, when you've had multiple miscarriages, it's so hard not to think about the worst case possible scenario. But I just want this to be a really positive experience, and I want to just take it day by day and just be super grateful. And I strongly believe it's all about the mindset. And guys, it's super hard to have a positive mindset when you have HG, because sometimes I just feel like I'm not capable of doing much, and our like normal routine had to stop, and we had to adjust to this new way of life. And I just like had mega mum guilt, mega wife guilt. And yeah, it's definitely been a mental challenge, but I think now that we're slowly reaching the other side, that we're almost to the second trimester, it's definitely easing up. I'm definitely able to contribute a little bit more, and that just fills my heart a bit better. We haven't announced socially yet. We've told like family and friends, not everyone though, but yeah. But we have taken a photo with our little plaque. I don't even know if I've shown you guys the plaque. Let me get it. Okay, so I ordered this little plaque like as soon as I found out that we were pregnant, and we were getting like solid lines, like line die stealers, and then worked out our due date. So I don't know if I've told you guys the stories, and I wish I got them on video, but it was just kind of like spontaneous in the moment. But we would sit this like big round coaster on our coffee table, and then we'd have people over, and we'd just see if they noticed it. And if they noticed it, then they got to find out that we were pregnant, and if not, then we would wait to tell them, or like give them other hints. But it was actually really fun, and we got a lot of positive responses. So I just thought it was so fun to do that. And yeah, it's so heartwarming, and I'm not gonna cry, but we did our flat lay baby announcement. I will probably post a picture in this video too, so you guys can have a look. I wanted to like make my own, because I wanted to be original, and it's fun to get creative, and also I'm a photographer, so I feel like I know how to work the camera. Guys, I'm like out of breath. It's actually next level. Okay, yeah, so I like did my own. But if you aren't as creative but you want like a flat lay, I know there's heaps on Etsy that you can like do. I just personally didn't want to do that, because other people would have the same, and I wanted to keep my own things and like a few sentimental things that like I bought for baby before baby was even here. And yeah, So we did that. We're actually waiting for our 13-week scan to print them off and do some family shots. I still want to do a Theodore shot. Like, I'm going to be a big brother with the ultrasound. I think that will be super cute. So once we get the ultrasound and we do the family photos, then I think we will announce socially. So that's super exciting. Like, there was a moment there where I was like, Luca, let's just upload the flat lay, but he is super patient and he's like, no, let's wait until the ultrasound. Like, it will be worth it, trust me. So I'm glad he talked me into that, because sometimes I just like get in this zone and I'm super impatient. But yeah, I'm glad we're waiting. Also guys, the heartburn has been so real. Like, there's so many foods that I just want to eat and I can't eat because it's just like painful. I like literally cannot eat any spice anymore, and I love like spice. I love Mexican. I love like just anything spice. Cannot eat it. Can't eat pepper. Can't eat anything like strong herby. Ugh, just even thinking about it makes me so sick. It's got to be like pretty plain. Lots of salt though. I like not like overly salty, but like salty. I'm definitely preferring savory over sweet. I had like a chocolate cake the other day and it was just too sweet. Like, the only sweet stuff I like right now is fruit, which I'm actually really grateful for, because I feel like my body is just craving healthy foods after not being able to eat for like 6 weeks. So I'm trying to just stock up and nourish my body as much as possible, because I don't know when the HG is gonna get worse. I'll have a week where I'm like, oh, it's amazing, like I'm feeling good, I'm feeling on top of the world, I just feel a bit nauseous, but we can still go on daily life. But then it will hit me, and then the next week after that, I will literally be like bedridden. All I can do is make it to the toilet, vomit buckets, like, ugh. And then not being able to eat or drink, ending up in hospital. So it's a yo-yo. And again, I really don't know how it's gonna go. At the moment, I'm feeling good, but we'll see how tomorrow comes. So I'm just taking it day by day, being super grateful. But yeah, that is basically our 11-week and like between 9 and 11-week update. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I hope you subscribe so you can follow our little baby journey, because everybody loves a little baby. And yeah, have a great one. Bye, guys.